girls, children of all ages. Welcome to tonight's podcast, The Coach's Show.
The Lake Show with Coach Cope.
Coach is the most important part. Come on, we might as well just call it The Coach Cope Show.
No,
It
we
is.
got kids here to be able to talk through that.
That's true. Plus, he wants to have a couple of days off. So if it's always just the Coach Cope Show, he'll never be able to take
That's fair.
a weekend off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another rousing edition, as Josh said, of The Lake Show. First of all and foremost, our Aggies coach, we won.
They
Had
did.
another big old win. I shouldn't have said big. It was actually I'm glad we won kind of game.
Same.
Kind of a setup, first SEC game, much like you guys had with Rouse, first district game. We'll jump into that here in a second. But absolutely incredible. Aggies won. Did you go anywhere like you did the week before and left us high and dry?
No, I went to my couch and it was a win.
Nap. So what's it look like? We were talking about this off air. So a high school football coach, you actually had a game on Friday night. So we share the stadium with another red team. So you guys go back and forth between Thursday and Friday. But what does the weekend look like for a high school football coach? You won the game. You go home. Are you getting something to eat on the way? Are you eating leftover pork chop stew out of the crock pot again?
It's
What-
not
what's-
stew, bro.
Yeah.
It's not stew.
Oh, just pork chops.
Just
Crock
straight
pot.
crock pot.
Crock pot
Yeah.
pork chops.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring that
We'll
up
have that
every
in, yes.
single episode. Just want you to know it's coming.
If you haven't watched other episodes, by the way, every wife or mom here cooks something in the crock pot that the rest of the family would just rather not have, but will eat because they didn't have to make it.
Because they're grateful, they're thankful, but it's maybe just not their favorite meal that's made at the house.
My kids are definitely not even grateful. They'll be like, can we DoorDash? No.
Hmm.
Can I have a bowl of cereal? Whatever.
So back to Jared's question
Friday
from
night.
20 minutes ago.
Friday night.
So
What's it
Friday
look like?
night, my parents come to every game. We had the first coach I worked with, him and his wife were at the game as well. So a lot of times Allison will get pizza for the house. So when I get home around midnight, I'll heat up a piece of pizza and eat that. Sleep in. Normally I'm in the office by 5, but Saturdays sleep in and I'll be in the office at 8. Work from about 8 till 12. Go grab lunch, come home and relax a little bit, probably take a nap, start my laundry, and get all that taken care of. And then
Hold on. Allison, quick question. Does he do his own laundry?
Is it because he claims you don't do it right?
Oh,
Okay.
that means he stank.
Yes.
Yeah. He
Okay.
nasty.
All right.
And so, and then around 3:30 or 4, start breaking down more film, start watching college football in my office, getting the stuff that I need to get done for Sunday. Show up at the office on Sunday at 9, from 9 to 10, do all my campus coordinator stuff, sending out the athletic schedules for the week, sending out all the ticket information that needs to go to the opposing coaches. We have 6 teams. So like this week, our JV red team is playing Liberty Hill. Our Bronco team is also playing at Liberty Hill. So trying to get all those coordinated. You're kind of a logistics coordinator. What time those kids have to get out of class on Thursdays, making sure that our coaches have subs. Do that from about 9 to 10. 10 to 11, I'll watch all the special teams film for each of the 4 games that we've traded. From 11 to 12, I'll go back and start watching defensive film. And then 12 to 12:30, I'll have a special teams meeting with our 2 special teams coordinators along with the 2 assistant special teams coaches. Then at 12:30, we rotate families on who brings lunch. So from 12:30 to 1, we eat lunch as a staff. 1 o'clock, have a staff meeting till about 1:30, and then go to work. Our goal is to make sure that every coach gets to have dinner with their family on Sunday night. So I'll probably roll in around 6:15, eat dinner, hang out with Ryan and Allison for a little while, and then I have to script Monday practice because we start at 6 a.m. on Monday. So I do that from around 7 to 8, read Ryan a bedtime story, and then watch a little more film, and then go to bed and be at practice ready to go at 5 a.m.
So 2 things. Sunday afternoon lunch when all the coaches are there. Was the pulled pork lasagna that we brought the greatest lunch ever?
It's currently number 1 in my book.
There we go. Thank you for saying
That was
so
the right
on the
answer.
podcast and the internet.
Mhm.
Number 2, all it sounds like, Josh, is Coach watches a lot of TV.
Also, I'm impressed by the schedule, like the time. I can tell you generally what I hope to accomplish
Yeah.
throughout the day, but I definitely cannot tell you the time that I'm going to do it and the 30-minute increments. I can't do anything in 30 minutes.
I feel like I work a lot. I know you work a lot, Josh, but Coach Cope's schedule makes me tired.
Yeah, agreed.
Like
I want to nap
already.
right
That's why
now.
I get sick when the season's over, but I don't have time to get sick right now.
Yeah, there
Smart.
you go. Also, don't drink from public water fountains. That helps too.
We appreciate
So-
the advice here.
Big win over Rouse, first district opponent.
Hey,
Hey-o.
let's go.
Hey-o. Big win.
1-0 in district, coach. Congrats.
You were worried a few weeks ago.
I was. When we,
Coach,
we
when you were
0-2, I had my concerns. I'm just saying.
when you were
That
0
makes
2,
two of
this
us.
podcast kind of changed. Yeah.
We were like, can we get the cheerleaders on?
can
Like,
we-
who,
yeah,
like what can we
anybody
do?
else?
I was going to get sick from time to time.
oh man. This would have gone a lot differently had we not won at least a couple of games.
Yeah, if you're 0-4 right now, you're probably not in that seat. I'm just saying.
yeah.
There's no doubt.
Are you saying he'd be
Coordinators'
fired?
jobs are coming in theirs. They can go talk.
So you had a great game against Rouse. After I got off here from the restaurant, I went home, turned it on YouTube. So I got to watch the great majority of the game, about the middle of the second quarter on. Finished 49-38, if I'm remembering correctly. What were kind of the keys to victory there? It seemed like a shootout, and we'll talk to these guys that you got, your student athletes that you got. You guys were 5 wide a lot, quite a bit. But talk through kind of the strategy that you used against Rouse when you got punched in the mouth, adjustments that you kind of made to come back, because it did look a little sketchy there for quite a while.
It did. I think it started with a really good first half. And then I think a crucial point in that was the defense stepping up right there before halftime, especially when the ball's on the 2-yard line after a questionable pass interference penalty, and holding them to a field goal. So only being down 3 at the half, we talked about, hey, if we can win the second half, we're going to win this football game. And I had a mentor of mine talk to me a long time ago that talked about, hey, you got to get 3 scores in the second half. We ended up getting 4 and they ended up getting 2. So that rule kind of holds true a lot of time in my career. And so, we were back and forth with them. We decided to open it up the offense a little bit more, which we thought was crucial. We thought their secondary we could attack really, really well. And our kids did a really good job between the 5 wide, between the different screenplays that we had put in. We were very aggressive. We went for it on 4th and 3 early in the game. We went for it on 4th and 12. They're late in the game. We just felt like we had more speed throughout. We played a lot of man free and challenged our kids to be able to handle their quarterback, who's a good player, but we got a better one. We answered the call. And then Josh had a great kick return. And then once we went, Gavin Owens had a great 4th down tackle on 4th and 2 on the 50. And then we went and scored right there again with a big long pass to Brock on a wheel route that they struggled with early. So he'd cut 2 big ones on that play alone. And then went 4 and out, or they went 4 and out again on a big sack by Gavin Owens. And we got there, we put a different running back in, and AJ went in there and did a great job. So we had a lot of opportunities for a lot of kids to take advantage of their opportunities when it came. And I think they did that. And that was a really big win. And what I really liked is our kids, once again, I've said it all year, but the chemistry that this team has is phenomenal to watch. And even started with period 1 in Midnight Alley drill today, where they're getting after it, having fun, and that led to a good practice. So the biggest thing that we talked about this week, is you got to respond to success. It's really easy to respond to a loss. You're 0-2 and you watch kids, have a better practice because they're really focused. Well, you're 1-0, but we're in the little SEC. There's 6 more knockdown dragouts that are about to take place. And so I was really proud of our kids and how they responded today. And I fully expect a good one tomorrow. And then a definitely good one on Red Zone Wednesday.
Coach, you talked about some of the adjustments you made for the second half. How much of those were kind of game plan decisions that you made throughout the week that, hey, we're going to do this in the second half no matter what? And how much of those were adjustments based off what you saw in the first half from Rouse and then pulled into the second half game plan?
I think was pretty cool was the touchdown to Luke Phillips. So a sophomore catching his first varsity touchdown and watching the whole, 11 kids celebrated with him in the end zone. I think there was 5 that ran off the sidelines to celebrate with him too. But that was a play we put in at halftime. Now it was what we've done and it was in the offense. But we made an adjustment and we were in our 5 wide package and our quarterback did a great job of setting the protection the right way. And then our kids executed what we put in. We felt like that was a wrinkle that could give us a chance to be successful.
I love it. Big win, 49-38. district opponents. So you're 1-0 in district. And we know that, yes, the preseason, as I call it before district, it definitely matters getting your team ready. But this is what sets playoff seeding, what ultimately will get you to the playoffs. So then we look forward to, it's a travel day for you guys. It is a Friday night, again, 7 p.m., Birkelback Stadium in Georgetown against Eastview. And knowing what I know both about Georgetown and Eastview, new school, very similar to Lake Belton, haven't been around super, super long. So I don't think they've established really that pedigree yet in football. A lot of other of their sports are coming up, and football is one of those toughest ones. But, and I'm definitely not going to call them a down opponent because it's, hey, you're 0-0 and it doesn't matter what day it is. But what can we look forward to seeing from Eastview, and how are you going to kind of hit those challenges that their team provides?
Sure. I mean, they're 3-1. Their only loss was the first game of the year to Stony Point. They have a new head coach in Bill Robertson, who was the defensive coordinator from A&M Consolidated. So he is a 3-4 defense, and they're going to blitz at least 5 every play. So you got to account for those guys. They have an outstanding outside linebacker, number 0. Once again, I know numbers, not names.
Yeah.
And then they have a really good safety, number 7, along with another outside linebacker, number 6. Dave Campbell ranked their linebacking core the number 2 linebacking core in the 5A division. So they're very talented on that. They also have a running back transfer from Shoemaker that's really, really good, along with another kid who transferred in, a wide receiver that transferred in from California. I think that has 21 offers. He's number 2 or number 3. And they have a quarterback that played wide receiver last year that moved to quarterback this year that does a really good job of kind of managing their offense. So it is another extremely tough test. We got to be able to kind of, like I said, respond to success. But it is going to be another battle. Something that pissed me off this morning was I found out that they chose us for their homecoming game. I kind of wear that a little bit personally on that. But at the end of the day, that's their choice, not mine.
Look at Gavin. He's not happy about that. I would not be either, Gavin. Don't let him do it to you.
Man.
Oh, he knows.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either until about 9 o'clock this morning.
Man.
What, you talk about motivation on a Monday. Okay.
I said it just now. They'll hear more about it tomorrow.
I was about to say, is that something you use to kind of, hey guys?
Hell yeah, that's something he uses.
Well, that's something
Homecoming.
you use. You are a ginger and look for reasons to get angry.
Mhm.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
all
just
you
happens.
do.
They find me.
Yeah,
I don't have to go look. It just happens.
It happens easily.
Yeah.
So is that bulletin board material? You know, they talk about it in college and pros and everywhere, and he said and she said and they did this, but that's like a big thing because, and if you don't know football, you still know that you try and pick a homecoming opponent that you're at least 51% sure you can beat.
You can beat them.
Yes.
That's why you pick them.
Yes. So do you use
We'll see
that,
about
or is
that.
it like, no, we're not going to focus on that? Are you like, hey, Mav, they
I
said
just
you
know that-
couldn't throw for over 100 yards.
I know the homecoming dance is not a lot of fun if you lose a game. So I've learned that in my career.
God, that's a good one. That's got to be a T-shirt too.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me $1 of the design.
That's right. We
That's all
got
I
this.
Just dollar royalty.
Yeah,
All right,
that's it.
7
You set your
p.m.
bar pretty low, Coach.
Very much so.
We're going to work on
I
negotiating
work too
later.
much.
Yeah.
sir.
No, that means we keep more profits.
No, come on.
So we're going to go ahead and pull a few of these athletes up here. Starting, they call him the mouth of the South. Apparently, he never shuts up, this kid. So Josh Lighthall, come on up. You're going to sit
He
right
didn't
over
even
here
know
next
you
to
were
Coach
talking
Cope.
about him as a joke.
Yeah, come on up here. Everybody give a big old round of applause for Josh. Also a slow walker, Josh is.
Fast when he gets the ball in his hand.
Yeah. All right,
All right,
Josh.
so your camera is there in front of you. You
Yep.
don't have to look at it all the time, but
No,
just periodically give it a little wink, you know.
but also make sure that you're pretty close to the mic or pull the mic closer to you.
There
Okay,
you go.
there we go. Josh, are you nervous at all?
No, not really.
Not at all. You don't seem like a guy. You seemed pretty chill coming in here in your Birks and your Nike socks. We're going to talk about that later with all 3 of these guys. But give us your position and your number.
I play weak safety and my number is 37.
37, weak safety. What, Josh, is your game day drip?
I mean, it's like really whatever I like think about the night before, but Last game it was just some turf tape and the socks, gold socks.
Okay, turf tape. Oh, that's right. And we should mention that black and gold game last week, raising awareness for pediatric cancer, if I'm not mistaken. So if they made a donation, Coach, then they were able to wear something gold.
We donated from the football program.
I love it.
and
I love
then,
it.
If they were able to donate, then they got to wear something else.
I will tell you on TV though, Coach, it looks like there's penalty flags everywhere. And they're wearing gold gloves or
Mhm.
gold socks. It's just like, oh my gosh. All right, Josh. So you had the turning point of the game. Okay. It was incredibly cool to watch. You're on kickoff return team, right? And they happen. I didn't see if it was intentional, Coach, or if it was just kind of a flub kick, but there was an onside kick, right? Talk me through what that's like. Did your eyes get real big? Like, oh crap, please don't drop the ball. Please don't fumble. Did they kick it to me on purpose because they think I can't catch it? What was going through your mind when you saw that ball heading for you?
Well, I don't know. I don't really like remember my thoughts in the moment, but it was just like you're practicing the entire week, like for that moment, and even last week because of the bye week. And yeah, it's just what you practice, so you kind of just like do it and get it.
You got to love this answer, Coach. You got to.
Once you had the ball in your hands, did you know you had a chance to score, or were you like, I'm going to have to work for this a little bit, or you're just not even thinking?
No, I didn't think I had to work for it because there was just like a wide open hole straight down the middle, and I just ran.
I think it's one of the toughest plays, honestly, in sports is catching an onside kick because you obviously never know which way the ball is going to bounce or if it's going to short hop you and hit you in the ankles or bounce off your face mask. Incredible play. When you got to the end zone, what was the touchdown celebration?
I don't think I had one. I think I was just celebrating with my teammates. Oh yeah, the touchdown. Yeah.
Is that it? You just
Yeah.
gave the touchdown sign? Did you hand the ball to the ref? Did you spike it?
No, I didn't spike it. I think I dropped it.
There you go. But after the goal
after
line.
you cross the goal
Yeah.
line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
That
So
happened.
there was a point after he scored that I think there was about 35 Broncos on the field because we had the 11 on the kick return. We had 11 coming on the PAT, and then there was another 15 or so.
Everybody just
that was
stayed.
just kind of out there. So I'm glad they didn't throw a flag. They probably already thought it was thrown because of the gold socks.
Of course.
So then we were okay, and we got to just.
We
kick
did
it
on
again.
TV. We're like, oh my gosh, there's 15
Look at
penalties
all
on
the
the
penalty
field.
flags.
100%.
How many referees are there?
Was that your first varsity touchdown?
Yeah.
As a defender, that doesn't come around a lot, right?
Not at all.
When's the last time you scored a touchdown?
I don't think I have actually.
Let's go. Great time to do it.
Heck yeah.
Hey, dang. Okay, so if you had it to go back and do all over again, and the play went the exact same way, would your touchdown celebration change?
Probably not, because I just like celebrating with my teammates better than celebrating by myself.
See,
Man,
team guy right there. He
You
doesn't
make-
care about wearing all the
Uh-uh.
drip and having the accolades and having the spotlight. He's going to get his lunchbox. He's going to go to work.
okay, listen, he is one of yours because he's a defender, which means he loves to hit people.
Loves to hit people.
But he's also a little bit one of mine. See, I'm flair and he's form. I am style, he is substance. But turf tape is a little bit in between because it looks cool as hell, but it's also super functional. So when he said turf tape, he's got a little bit more drip
It's a little
than
in
these
between.
linebackers or these defensive tackles that we interviewed last week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Josh, if you had the chance to switch lives with any athlete, pro, college, or even in the past, right now for one day, who would it be and why?
Troy Polamalu.
Come on. How do you know Troy Polamalu?
I was thinking he was way before your time.
He's the #1 safety ever.
Goat. Horrible hair, but you've got better hair than Troy. What is it about Troy Polamalu that you love?
Well, he was definitely like on the smaller side. I think he was like 5'9", 5'10", but he just like used it to his advantage, and he just made a lot of good plays. He got the rule book changed, and yeah, he's just the best safety of all time.
I was not expecting that from any of your players. I have some things to expect from those two over there. But yeah, I didn't expect that. Josh, you have a question for him because
Yes,
I got a low
Josh.
battery on my computer.
What? God, it is hard to find good help. God. Okay. Okay. So Josh, what is we ask everybody this every week. You probably heard it a couple of times. On the stop at the gas station on the way to the away games, what's your go-to snack, your food and your drink items?
I would have to say a bottle of sweet tea and just any like beef jerky.
Okay. So you're a savory, salty snack guy. You're not going for the Skittles or the candies.
No
Nothing
chocolate.
sugary.
No, sir.
Do you have a particular brand of sweet tea that you look for? You a Gold Peak guy?
Yeah, I'd say more Gold Peak than anything. But that's
And what about beef jerky? That's the bigger question.
Now there are way more options than there used to be.
Because you can snap into a Slim Jim, which I don't think is beef jerky.
That's all there ever used to be.
Doesn't
That
mean it's
was it.
bad, but like Jack
Now you
Links,
got
like there's
Jack
actual
Links,
jerky.
you got Old Trapper, you got Old Roy. Why do they all have old in them? Or old?
Josh, just so you know, when you get old, you talk about beef jerky.
Yeah, makes sense.
You have a favorite beef jerky.
Do you?
no.
No, you're an equal opportunity beef jerky eater.
Yeah.
Sweet. Jared likes the soft, tender teriyaki ones. That's his go-to.
That's a joke that he's making that I'm not going to react to online.
I'm just saying, it's what you prefer.
But after this show, if you see me beating the crap over Josh in the side yard, then-
there are
then
two
I've
Joshes
been-
at the table.
then
and I
I've been knocked
guarantee
out.
You can't take either one of them.
if you see me kicking Josh's, not you, Josh, Lighthall.
Now, to be fair, you do stand a better chance of running the inside run drill with Josh than you do with
No, I got
Evan?
him. Nope. No,
And you called out Gavin
Gavin.
and Evan.
no.
Yes, you did.
I can take
Coach,
that guy.
Coach, do you remember this from last week?
I do, and we're looking forward to the scout team opportunity. that you're gonna bring there.
100%. My attorney is here. I will sign a liability
Oh, God.
release. I will be wearing turf tape,
It's going to be terrible.
just so you know.
All
Josh, you have a dream college or dream NFL team or coach that you want to play for. Who is it?
College. I don't really know.
Texas A&M?
No.
Okay.
Wow, that
You're
was
out.
quick.
He's
no.
NFL team though, I'd have to say the 49ers, just because they're my favorite team.
Someone just brought up, someone needs to show Josh Ronnie Lott. But see, I see him as a Troy Polamalu, a little more athletic. Ronnie Lott cut
Ronnie
off
was
his
bigger.
own finger
Yeah.
at halftime of a football game.
He got his pinky snagged in an opponent's helmet. Have you heard that story?
No.
And he went in the side. They went in at halftime, and they're like, "Hey, you're gonna have surgery. We're gonna have you can't play in the second half." And he's like, "Well, if you cut it off, can I play in the second half?" They were like, "I guess." So he literally cut off his pinky. They taped it up, and he played in the second half. So now Ronnie Lott still to this day has half a pinky. That's commitment right there.
How
Would you-
dedicated are you
would
to
you
Lake
ever
Bronco?
cut off your pinky for Coach Cope to play in the second half?
My team. No.
Good for
I'm
you.
sorry.
That is
Good
the right
answer.
answer,
Good
Josh.
answer. Good
Coach
answer.
Cope wouldn't let you.
Yes.
Okay. There's a contest, okay, between defensive backs and wide receivers. A tug of war. Who is winning?
DBs.
All of the DBs against all of the wide receivers.
He
You're-
didn't even hesitate.
You're confident.
Yeah.
I believe him.
All right. We'll ask Davion if he says the same thing. So after playoffs, you win state. I get to go inside run drill against Gavin and just I'm gonna Saquon Barkley that dude. I'm telling you right now. I know
Okay.
he's already underestimating me.
Okay.
But after that, coach, after all is said and done, we've got to get a tug of war rope, go O-line against D-line. We got to go running backs against linebackers, and we got to go DBs against wide receivers. We have to do that. Quarterbacks are too bougie. They worry about their hands and their hair a little
Yeah.
too much, so they don't get to play. Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah, not in that order either. Hair's usually first, hands are second.
Okay, one more question, Josh, and you've done great. One more question. You could either have a big interception or a big hit. What are you choosing?
Big interception.
Big interception.
He's safety. That makes sense.
Now, I think Troy Polamalu would have gone for big hit.
But interception, like if it's a big hit that causes a fumble and your team gets a turnover, different discussion. Just a big hit's a big hit. Like that's great. It hypes everybody up, but it's one down. You get an interception, that's a whole change of the game. You got to change your question. It's a terrible question. I'm sorry that was the last one from him. I apologize for both of us.
It is. I'm going to go inside run drill against you in the freaking kitchen after this thing is
I
over.
hope so. I would
Josh,
love it.
you guys give a big round of applause for Josh Lightholm. Davion, go ahead and make your way up here, young man. Davion Peters coming to the stage. I'm a little offended because that was a great question.
It wasn't. It's very clear. One changes the whole mood of the game. It's an interception. It changes everything. One's a big hit. Yeah, that's good. One down. That's it. You got to say big hit causing a fumble.
You and me definitely have to fight somehow.
Okay.
Maybe y'all could just do inside run against each other, and we could do a fundraiser.
I love that idea.
I will buy my own ticket to see me run your ass over.
You better also make sure your health insurance is paid up.
Davion, give us your number, your position.
I'm number one.
Scoot up to the mic, young man. Come on.
I'm number one and I play receiver.
Number one, plays receiver.
I'll tell you what, there is a lot to that number, especially at Lake Belton. How did you ask for that number? Or did you?
I really didn't. I asked, but then Coach Burr also helped me. It's like it had to come with a lot of leading, off season, my attitude being fixed, and there's a lot.
I love that. It sounds like he made you work for it a little bit. So Josh Pearson, number one, Micah Hudson, a few years ago, 5-star wide receiver, incredible. I think he's finding his niche a little bit now in college, Texas Tech. I was really hoping he would move to A&M this past summer. Still kind of hoping that, to be honest.
I mean, after every year, you can hope because the portal now makes it where
100%.
everybody can go everywhere.
100%. But one is kind of a big deal. Number one, it is the coolest number. On my church soccer team, of which I will never play one game,
It's totally the same.
I paid for
very
I
relatable.
paid for my kit and got number one. Is there something that you feel like has to be lived up to wear that number for this school?
I mean, yeah, you just got to be like an athlete. Like this comes with a number one in like any sport. Like you got to be a leader. Like you got to be a top player. I feel like you can't just be like no scrub and just go out there and wear a single digit number.
That's also Josh's favorite song, No Scrubs.
Yep.
TLC.
I
Anybody
don't
else
want no scrubs.
live through the 80s and 90s?
Mhm.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
guy right there.
I could probably sing most of the lyrics for the whole
I bet
song.
we all could,
Yeah.
and so could every mom and dad out here
Mhm.
right now.
Mostly the moms.
Yep. So talk me through your game day drip, number one.
It just depends on what we wear. Like I have a lot of different things. Like I watch Justin Jefferson. Like I watch his drip. I use Stephon Diggs, but usually it's like an arm sleeve. Or I wear tights sometimes.
Yep.
Just depending on how my legs are feeling. It's like I got a turf burn right now, so I'm probably wearing tights next game to keep from opening up. I wear an armband, gloves, short socks, and then I 3 different cleats I wear. And then I change my mouthpiece color.
Davion, is that the turf burn on your right leg? Jesus, man, that's like half your
Did you fall off a motorcycle,
epidermis.
bro?
I
I
honestly
really
don't
thought he
even know
got in like
how-
a bicycle accident.
I think I was going to block a field goal and like my leg just skinned the ground. I think that's when it happened. I don't remember.
He doesn't even feel pain. See, wide receivers, we get no respect, bro. We
Yeah.
get no
Yeah,
respect.
it's totally the same.
Y'all
I
are
get it.
similar athletes.
Yeah.
100%.
Very similar.
Coach, you need to get off Josh's team. I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's the
'Cause
best
nobody
team to be
else-
on.
nobody
He's
else-
identified.
Nope, nobody else knows how to
Uh-huh.
set this shit up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, Davion, you were a verbal commit or you signed?
Verbal commit.
Verbal commit. Tell me where you're going and what kind of led to that decision.
I'm going to Baylor University to play football. I got a full ride there. It's just really the relationship with the coaches. I've been to a lot of games there. They were like one of my, I think my third offer. And from there on, they just continue to contact me, just continue to send me like things to get better at football, how to get better at film, just being a leader. And I feel like that really helped me a lot over the off season. I opened up more to being a leader. Because like I used to be quiet and think like being a leader is like just like corny.
Yeah.
But also as I watched the receivers there, like the atmosphere and stuff in the locker rooms, they let us go back there. And like at halftime, they're down. But then also the receivers in there being vocal, just saying, keep your heads up and everything. Just keep pushing. We're going to fight through this. And it's also with the coaches, like they're never bringing nobody down. They're always just bringing everybody up.
Was there anything, too, that outside of maybe Oregon, Baylor has a lot of colorways in their unis?
They do. They have an all-black uni that I love. It's what they wore against Auburn week 1. With them
Gold helmet, the shiny
helmets,
chrome gold?
Yeah, they brought it back.
See, that's my guy.
Yeah.
My guy.
Yeah, we know.
Josh likes his knuckles in the dirt and going in the trenches. No gloves, nothing on. Doesn't even tie his shoes. Could
Nope.
be barefoot.
Not tying tonight.
Yep.
More comfortable.
Right. I'll tell you.
Why would you tie your shoes and then just have to go and untie them? I'm
There-
saving time. I'm being efficient.
I don't know why, but you're making me so mad right now.
I'm enjoying poking the bear a little bit.
I know you are. I'll tell you what. I'm going to ask you what one of your favorite memories has been throughout summer workouts and the season so far. But as I do, I ask a question and answer it myself. Shut up, Josh. It may happen at this table on camera for the internet
What's
to
your
watch.
favorite color? I mean, for me, my favorite color is purple.
No, I'm a transplant. I'm new to Lake Belton. Moved our kids here. I finally have a high schooler at Lake Belton. So we watched Lake Belton's first scrimmage. It was away. I can't even say Cove, maybe somewhere like that. And so my son is a receiver, but we were watching because I've heard that Lake Belton is wide receiver U. Okay, I don't know that Coach Cope calls it that, but you made a couple of plays. And the one thing I love about being a wide receiver is talking crap, because the only person on a team mouthier than a wide receiver is a cornerback. And my guy Davion over here, number 1, was jibber jabbering with this one guy. Mav threw it deep, scored a tutty. Didn't like taunt or put it in his face, but
That would be
he
inappropriate.
let him know there was no penalty, and Coach started running towards him. Davion was coming out of the end zone. Whole team was there. And I was like, Coach is about to tackle him, make him do up downs. No. Coach Cope hugged him, was slapping on his helmet. I was like, okay, wide receiver you. But what has been this, and it's your junior year or senior year? Senior year. What has been your favorite memory of football right now through summer workouts, becoming this leader? You've verbal committed to Baylor. Played 3 games or 4 games now. You're 2-2. Looking forward to the rest of the year. What's been one of your favorite memories?
Including like sophomore season stuff.
Yeah, let's go of all time. Favorite high school football memory.
I got to say the Red Oak game when we played on ESPN. I scored. I had touchdowns before that, but I had 2 touchdowns that game. And after that game, like a lot of coaches like started contacting me, and like it just like excited me. Like I started working harder and harder. And then I think it was 2 weeks later, I had received my first offer, and from there, like I don't know, I just got so excited. Like just worked harder. Like with my trainer, with my receiver trainer. I go to him every other week, but I really haven't been going to him. He comes down sometimes. But he's a trainer in Dallas. He trains like top receivers, like Marvin Mims. He trained Micah. There's a lot of receivers that he trained. His name's Sky's the Limit, but he goes by Margin. But that's my really favorite moment was the 2 touchdowns on ESPN.
Got national TV.
Yeah,
Wide receiver, number 1.
it was fun going back and watching and just hearing announcers like say my name.
Say my name, say my name. Yeah. We're just going to keep bringing up
90s
any of
hip-hop,
those lyrics we can.
90s
Let's
girl
go.
band hip
Let's
hop
keep it
songs.
relevant. Okay, so what's your snack situation? When you go to a gas station before an away game, what are you getting?
Well, I always forget my wallet in the car. Like I never bring it.
Oh,
So
you're
I
one of
just-
those typical receiver.
So
Oh,
am I.
guys, hey, I left my wallet.
Hey,
So
Josh, my
so
bad. Can you
whoever,
spot
like,
me? I'll get you back.
uh-huh.
I go to whoever like has the money at the cash register, and I just put something up there and they
Uh-huh.
buy it.
And then you start freaking grocery shopping as soon as somebody agrees to
Nah,
cover
I-
it.
wait,
Let me go.
Hang
Let me
on,
go grab
hang on.
you.
You
I'm
got
not
me right.
done
You
yet.
got me right.
I don't do that. But the last game, our away game, I don't remember when it was, but I had two things at Dippin' Dots. That was my snack, and then I had the sandwich.
Okay. So you are a sweets guy, or just like whatever you're feeling.
Yeah, whatever I'm feeling.
Okay.
See, I think that goes to being a receiver because game to game, your drip can change. Everything can change,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's how you're feeling kind of in that moment.
What about, are you going Whataburger or McDonald's?
Waterburger,
Are you going Whataburger or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
You going Chick-fil-A or Raising Cane's?
That's where everybody has a problem.
I'm gonna go Raising Cane's.
I knew it.
We've
I
got to
love
get
it.
sponsored by
We're
Raising
like
Cane's.
10 out of 11.
100%.
For everybody going Cane's. We're going to
Except-
figure out how to do a Cane's sponsorship.
Except Evan Lazat, who went, can I pick my mom's chicken chilies?
Yeah.
That's a defensive tackle
Which
for you.
also, we haven't had that yet. So we may also, all
Still-
of us collectively go chicken chili.
100%.
You don't know. Okay, next question. I asked the last.
yeah.
I asked a good one, so try to elevate a
I
little
got
bit
you.
on
Nope.
yours.
Wide receivers versus DBs, tug of war. So it's strength on strength. Flair doesn't matter. Who's winning the tug of war?
Wide receivers easily.
He would get clowned on if he said the DBs would win.
100%.
He's got to go with his team.
100%.
It's not I'm
Edwin.
just going with my team. I feel like we're just stronger, stronger than them.
Okay.
Okay, so Mav throws you a pass. You have a choice of 2 routes. Okay. I used to call them a 9 route, but so you've got just a streak down the sideline, big deep ball, or would you rather take like a bubble screen through traffic, either one for a touchdown? Which one are you picking?
I'm gonna say the big D ball.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like when you like go over top of somebody and just catch the ball, I feel like there's more excitement than somebody being juked.
Everybody just kind of collectively, you can hear the breath in the audience.
Because everybody sees you get a step on the DB, and then they're like, "Is he going to keep? Is he going to keep the separation? Is the ball going to be in the right spot?"
Right.
And everybody's holding their breath.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like you have a chance to make like a bigger play too. Like more catch radius than a bubble.
Do you have a go-to touchdown celly?
No, I don't. I don't have a touchdown.
You
so-
scored 1, 2? How many did you score last game?
2.
2. That's what I thought. Okay. What were your cellies like there?
The second touchdown, me and Zion Harness.
Yep.
I don't know what it is. Let's throw the wham in a circle. We do it.
Yeah. Don't think I'm not on TikTok, bro.
We did that the second time, but the first time, I don't know what I did with the ball. Like I threw it up to myself, and then like it bounced off my hand, and I caught it, and then threw it at the camera. I don't know. So
Have you ever gotten called for an unsportsmanlike conduct after scoring a touchdown? You got this one, coach?
Were you going to
Would
say
you like
something,
to answer
coach?
this?
Yes, I have.
Well, if nothing else, he's honest.
Yeah.
You know?
He is that.
Well, I mean, you can't say no because obviously everybody knows.
Yeah. I mean, you don't set out trying to get an unsportsmanlike, but if you dance a little long or put the ball in somebody's face, as the guy who tried to get the other team mad, like that's when you know you have them, especially cornerbacks. Because you want to talk about, I'm not going to talk about them because I'm sure we're going to have more cornerbacks on this show. But they get riled up really, really easy. And once you know you're in their head, it's over, right? And so a little extra something in the end zone to make sure they know how bad you beat them.
Till that linebacker sees you jawing a little bit, and then you have to catch one over the middle. And then you're rethinking your life choices.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that part's probably true. Okay, last question for you.
God, don't suck.
Damn it, now I got to pick a new question.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
We make each other better.
Yep, we
that's
do.
what we do.
Okay, here you go. If you could play for one coach
Here you go.
in the history of football, pro, NFL, it could be old school, it could be right now, who is that coach and why would you want to play for him?
Tough question. Hold on, let me think about.
Can't
that
say
one.
Coach Cope, so present company excluded.
We know he would be your answer,
Yes.
number one.
Some days. Other days, maybe not, though.
I'd say Nick Saban, because like he's a winning coach, but also I've seen like the backstories, like of how he really disciplines his players and like how he pushes them to get to the next level, and there's just the hard work. He's not just about on the football field; it's more life. in what they do in the classroom. So, and I'm really big on my education. So, like, I'd rather get that first than worry about sports next. So, yeah, that's why I'd really want to play for him.
We are in the Nick Saban era. Like,
We are.
He is the number one for all
But
these
I'll
guys.
tell you what, he's got all the rings at Bama and LSU. But I think what's made him even more approachable is he's been on College Game Day, and you see him and Pat McAfee, and they're freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
They need a podcast.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee should start a podcast.
I mean,
Pretty,
He
pretty
doesn't
sure,
have time with all he does.
Pretty sure he's got one.
Yeah. You guys wait, hold on. There's someone commenting towards you, and I'm going to try and say the name. Slimy B. SLIMEE space B. That's his YouTube avatar. Call him Lil Day Day. Does that mean something to you? Is that a
Slimy
cornerback
B?
from another team?
It's either it's got to be Christian Onshore. He was here last week.
Oh, yeah,
He's the
Christian.
one who
Are
does
you
that
Lil
all the
Day
time.
Day? Do you accept that
That's
as
what they call me.
Lil Day Day?
Okay.
I guess.
Can I call you Lil Day Day?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, you just did. So
But I asked.
a lot.
You guys give a big round of applause for our guy. Nice job, Davion. Matt,
Good job,
come on,
Davion.
make your way up. Receivers, man.
Receivers.
We are the best people in the world.
I was
We.
a receiver. so
Nobody
I'm-
likes watching.
I'm just trying to stay neutral.
Damn
on
it.
this, but I do
Nobody
agree.
likes watching 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
If you have to know anything about Jared, just give him like 3 minutes. He'll tell you everything you need to know.
That part's true. All right, QB1. QB1 here. Math, give us your number and your position.
Number
I help-
7
I
and
helped you.
quarterback.
There you go. Okay.
Has number 7 always been a number for you, or is that just something for this team?
My mom really likes John Elway, and he played for the Broncos. So number 7, it always looked good. So I
Is your
decided-
mom here right now?
right there?
Hi, Mom. Is it because John Elway was cute or you thought he was just a great quarterback?
He was that good. Nothing about what he looks like, his masculinity, how he carried himself, all the commercials he was in.
We know.
He was that good. He was a
We
good
know.
football player.
We know.
I agree.
Why was he your favorite player? Okay.
Never gave up.
That was really just a test to see if she knew why she would even like that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
so number 7, how long have you played at Lake Belton?
Like football,
Yep.
all 4 years.
Okay.
Even through middle school, too?
Middle school, I started playing quarterback in 8th grade. 7th grade, I was, I think, 3rd string receiver and corner.
So you were third string both. You're like, I might as well try quarterback.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Right.
I just wanted to just throw a ball, so I did.
Okay,
And
so
receiver,
you, that's right. So you're wearing a t-shirt there, TCU, right? That's
Go
a frog.
Frogs.
That's a horny frog,
Yeah.
horny toad.
I think it's
whatever.
called a horned with a D.
No,
not
it's
a
a
Y.
horned frog.
Who calls it a horny toad?
A horny
Exactly.
toad is what all the people from Texas call it.
Exactly.
A horned frog is the actual mascot of TCU.
I get it,
We
but
don't care how the frog is feeling in that given moment.
I will. You see what he did there? You don't know that they're not.
Genus and species. Sir.
You don't
Do
know that they're not. Horny
What
toads.
phylum are they from?
Go frogs. Which they're really not frogs. They're a lizard.
I mean,
I don't know the difference, and we're not going to ask you,
Yeah.
Mav.
Thank goodness.
So you made the decision, but I am going to write it down
That
in our
would have been a great
questions.
test
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. Is a horny toad a lizard or a frog? So you started playing quarterback. She's fine to be on camera if you approve, Dad. Yep. You got people just rushing the stage,
Yeah.
man, to get close to
Crazy.
you. QB1.
Crazy. She is a little young for you, I will
A
say.
little bit,
but
little bit. So you made the decision to play quarterback in 8th grade.
yes,
Is that because you were taller than every other kid?
just because I could throw.
But really, were you taller than every other kid?
Not really. I was pretty short in 8th grade.
Are you serious?
when was the
Yes.
growth spurt? What year?
I think
Ninth
freshman
grade?
to sophomore year. I think I was like around 6 foot my freshman year, then 6'2" sophomore, and 6'4" junior year.
Nice.
So I guess we have to.
So he's only a full foot taller than you. It's not that much.
Yep, we're definitely fighting
Yeah.
after the show. And we also have to give a frame of reference because he said 6 foot freshman year, so he thought 6 foot was short.
It is.
Everybody who's 6'4" says that.
How
I
about you
kinda
get the
wish
hell
he
out
was-
of here, horny
I
toad?
kind of wish he was like 6'7".
6'7". Coach, do you remember what that?
I do, because that is one of his favorite things to do. In fact, there's
Are you a 6'7"er?
Oh,
my guy.
6'7"er.
My guy. Is there a play?
Mm.
Is there a
Not
play
yet,
that we
but
can
I'm
enter
sure he
in
wants to-
that's
to
just
run
called
something.
6'7",
Mhm.
so Mav can say it in the huddle?
I haven't brought it up to him yet, but
Let's make this happen in
I
awkward
feel
right
like
now.
we need to have an audible that's 6'7", because if you do that, then inevitably somebody on the other line is going to start laughing or get out of their moment,
100.
and then you're going to
It's
just
got to be the audible call.
yeah.
6'7", and you got to look
You
at
got-
Davion and Zion, and you
That
got to
would
look
be
at your
amazing.
receivers and just go
Coach, we need to
6'7".
make this happen.
Thank you for giving him ideas.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
what he needs.
Okay. All right, Mav. So it's up to you now. We've laid the groundwork. You have
I'll
to
try.
Okay.
I'll try.
Do you have any influence in the play calling?
Some, not like all of it, but some. I tell them what plays I like and I don't like, and then we talk through it. Like today, we had a play that we were throwing it into the blitz, and I said I didn't really like that very much. So we studied it, and we're going away from it now. So
Okay, it's important to know what your quarterback's like, obviously.
Their last quiz question that they get on Thursday for quarterbacks says, "Tell me your top 3 favorite plays," because they got to be confident in whatever we call.
Yeah, especially games on the line, tie game, or you need to come back and win. What is, and don't say what the play is called, but what is your favorite play to run?
I'd probably say post.
Yeah, that's your favorite route to throw, especially if it's to number 1, number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Really, anybody.
Or Aggie switch. I like that one.
You have an Aggie switch,
Okay.
and you don't have a 6'7".
Not yet. We're working on it.
Okay, I
We're
really
working on
do.
it.
I'm not here next week, so give me 2 weeks.
Because I'll tell
Okay.
you what, I can get with Dan Stahl before the next home game, and we will get everybody in the home bleachers to chant 6'7".
Our principals and administrators are really going to be thanking you for that.
They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. I've got not a lot of pull, but some. So Dan, that's something to put on our cheat sheet, buddy.
Okay,
6'7".
we'll work on
We're
it.
gonna get Mavs plays called. Hey, what's your gas station snack? Your drink? Something you're putting on the counter.
I would
Obviously,
say
somebody's paying for Davion over there, just putting his stuff for anybody to
How
pay
many
for.
times have you had to pay for Davion?
That's our new question to everybody else.
honestly, I'm the same as Davion. I let people buy it for me.
Okay.
Unless my mom puts money on my card, then I do it. But I get hot Cheetos and electrolytes, and
We get a hot Cheetos guy almost every time.
We do.
One of the
Or
3
at
is going to be a
Takis,
hot
which are
Cheetos guy.
basically the same
Mhm.
kind of thing.
Takis suck.
What's one of
Takis.
your
Hot sports opinion right there.
yeah? What's one of your favorite football memories? Doesn't have to be from Lake Belton, but it can be anything playing football. It's one of your favorite memories.
I would say it's a tie. My first touchdown that I threw to Davion on a cop route against Eastview last year, and then the one Friday night to Luke Phillips. I really like that touchdown. So
Talk us through that play. What was special about it? What'd you see?
just saw him wide open in the end zone. Just thought to myself,
I'm setting
can't
you
screw
up.
this
I'm
up.
teeing you up
It's a
to let
softball.
everybody know how much football knowledge you have. And you tell me, I just saw him wide open. That was it.
Well, if he's wide open, I'm going to throw him.
Okay,
in.
damn it.
See, as a quarterback, Josh, you have to throw to the open guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
See
I'm
who's
thinking like,
asking-
hey, I set up at the line. I called
Nope.
motion. I see the
Nope.
DB didn't switch.
See who's
I knew
asking
strong side on the
stupid
left.
questions now.
Nope. I just throw it to the open guy.
We were picking on number 19 the whole game, so I don't think number 19 for ECU could guard Davion at the time.
Do you
so
appreciate it?
Is he still number 19 at Eastview that you're playing
I think
at
he
their
graduated.
homecoming?
He graduated.
Oh, good thing, because he'd have a target on his back for this
He'll be
one.
back for the game though, because since it is homecoming.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
That's true.
So you actually signed with the Horny Toads. See what I did
Horn
there?
frogs.
Horned Frogs to play baseball.
Mhm.
So you're a baseball kid.
Yes.
$1 million baseball question. Are you a flat bill guy or a cup guy?
If I'm going to be honest, I cannot stand when people wear a straight bill. I just think it looks dumb. And usually it's the kids who don't even put their
Now
hats
you
on
just
their
made
head.
Josh a big fan of yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess who's
Flat
a flat
bill
bill guy?
guys look really stupid. Really. I
No?
agree with you, Maverick.
No,
He said it. I'm just agreeing.
because as number 1 and the second baseman, also flat bill Oakley's.
You would be a second baseman.
Yeah. I was scared of the ball
Mm.
and I didn't want people to hit it to me.
Yeah.
You're a pitcher, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. What's your go-to pitch?
Fastball.
Heater?
Mhm.
Is that all you throw?
Throw a fastball, splitter, curveball, slider.
How long have you been committed to TCU?
2 or 3 months.
Nice. Congrats, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have
Amazing.
you always been a pitcher in baseball, or did you kind of switch around a little bit?
Last year was my first year being a pitcher only, and that went pretty well. I wasn't very good at hitting. I hated hitting, mainly because my dad always screamed at me. The one right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Black,
Right
he
there.
always-
It's good to see you.
God.
and the one at
I
bat,
do the same at
You're like,
quarterback.
hitting so hard. Come on.
You're fine.
and the one at bat I got this past year for whenever I was a PO, he was screaming at me in the stands because usually I step out with my left foot, and he was screaming at me even though I wasn't even a hitter, and we were up 16-0. So
Sounds like you have some unworked through family trauma.
Listen though,
That we
Dad,
need
we don't
to-
we don't take any plays off, right? It doesn't matter what the score is. We don't take plays off.
By the way, I'm
You gotta
about to
stay
get his
focused.
ass up here in place of Coach Cope, and you guys are about to have it out right here.
Okay.
'Cause it's one thing to talk crap over here in camera and protection of the
Mhm.
internet, but no. He may have you do laps or something when you get home tonight, for sure.
A couple up downs.
Yep. So baseball, football, same throwing motion,
no.
completely different.
No, I tried to throw a football a baseball like a football, and my arm, I woke up the next day and it was killing me. Didn't really throw a spiral, and so didn't go very far. So I just try to keep it short with a football instead of long like a baseball.
Interesting. Talk me through your game day drip.
It's like me and my boy Reese, we choose it out like on Sunday, like the week before, because we like to look at like Dylan, Gabriel, Jackson Dart, all of them, so we can just
Jackson Dart got his first start, his first win. I can see you liking Jackson Dart. That's a compliment, by the way. I also do.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I would just say it's usually get wrist tape on both my arms, and then put a sweatband over it, and then cleats, maybe spat if I want to. But
Yep. And you're 6'4", so everybody nowadays, I know the rule. Okay, so this is alleged, Josh. None of what
Alleged.
you say on the internet matters.
Nope.
Okay, but you have to wear knee pads. Has to go down to your knees. Well, Math being 6'4", on TV, it looks like you're wearing short shorts. Okay, so is that part of your drip? Everybody I know hikes their pants up a little bit, but your pants hiked up a little bit at 6'4".
I think it looks really goofy if you wear your knee pads all the way down to your knees like you're supposed to. So
Like a linebacker.
Feel like
What's
he's
up,
I'm fine as long as we have knee pads in. After that, that's all I care about.
This is the first time, I know that most of your athletes are dual sport athletes, but primary sport being baseball, at least secondary education or is that what college is?
Sure. Higher education.
There,
is what
that's it.
most
Higher
normal
education.
people say.
Yeah. What's your baseball drip? Are you a long pants? Are you a stirrups guy?
I like my pants really tight so I can feel good, but like not too tight so I don't rip them. But
Who on their bingo card had Mav saying, "I like my pants really tight"?
I'm going to chop that up, put that video out as the promo for next week.
I
it
cannot
just doesn't,
wait.
I don't like the feeling of pants hitting my legs whenever I land. So I just rather than be like skin tight and then
Skin tight.
That makes a lot of sense. Like physics. It's physics.
The flat bill guy likes that a lot.
100%.
So
Yeah.
you're going to go to more baseball games this year now?
Well, the one thing that I wouldn't challenge Mav to do, I'm not going to stand in a batter's box and watch him throw, 93?
3.
I won't stand
Definitely
in the
not.
batter's box and let a trained guy throw a pitch to me, but I will challenge dudes who are 6 times my size
Yeah.
to inside run drills.
Yeah.
It makes total sense.
But look
Like
at him.
Gavin
He's
is so
wearing,
ready for this.
he's wearing a shirt that says love. How difficult could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got it. It's going to be fine.
Okay.
It's going
love
to be
it.
fine.
Okay. So are you a Whataburger or McDonald's guy?
McDonald's.
Whoa. First ever.
That might be the first, one.
ever. That is the first
so
one.
McDonald's or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A or Raising Cane's?
I hate Canes.
Nope.
Okay.
Get out of here. You're fired.
You hate
I
Cane's?
hate it.
Why?
I hate sauce, every single type of it. And then when I try to just eat their chicken dry, it tastes like turkey on Thanksgiving.
Did y'all know this?
I feel like he just
See, that serves you right
Uh-huh.
for dissing on your dad over
Well,
there.
he also just dissed on his mom because he said Raisin Canes taste terrible like turkey on Thanksgiving.
My dad makes the turkey.
Oh,
So it's another arrow to dad. Jeez.
it's a double dad. I do feel like we need to get some family counseling going at some point.
Okay, so
I love it.
as the first inside run drill, we're gonna have Mav as the runner and Dad as the linebacker. Okay, that will
That'd be easy.
precede me.
I
Get
think
me
you
and
can
Gavin.
take him.
Dad,
Yeah.
you
I think
up for
Dad
that?
wins.
Coach,
Just don't hurt his arm.
After the season, we got to wait.
Yeah.
We can have some family dynamic time.
There we go.
I do love like the TikTok videos that have come out recently of like the Pop Warner kids, and they get to challenge their moms in Oklahoma drill or inside run, whatever. And the moms just absolutely go crazy.
Yeah, they pull no punches.
That's
They
similar to what
annihilate.
Gavin will do to you in the inside run drill.
I swear, you guys are underestimating me. We need to take some betting odds.
I don't disagree that your brain will tell you, to like,
100%.
hey, plant left, spin right, go this way, like quick movements. But I also don't think that your body will be able to move before it's in the ground.
Okay, that is
Like
what the
your brain
over
is going to
yeah,
be there. Body
That's
no.
that's what the over under is going to be. Is how long does it take me to actually get off the ground?
Yeah.
Unassisted.
Oh,
Yeah.
we going
It's gonna
like
happen.
counting days or hours?
And the bigger question,
Yeah.
we're going to have to work out the specifics. What
Okay.
happens if I get to the goal line? I'm just saying.
We don't even have to talk about that.
We are. Okay. If you had to pick ninth inning of a baseball game to win the state championship, you've thrown a complete game to this point. You can pick between striking the last batter out or state champion football game, throw a long bomb to Davion to win the state championship in football. Which one are you picking?
I'm striking somebody out.
Sorry,
Baseball-
Davion.
Baseball kid,
Sorry, bro.
he doesn't care about you, bro. Baseball kid through and through.
Hmm.
Have
You
you
said
played?
the opposite after the.
I changed my mind. I'd rather stare the kid down.
Depends on what season you're in. It's the opposite of it.
And that is it. Like staring down a pitcher. Who was your favorite pitcher in the pros, or is your favorite pitcher?
Probably Madison Bumgarner
Bumgarner.
Mad Bum, dude. You want to talk about a stare down?
or Trevor Bauer. I like Trevor Bauer a lot.
Okay. Have you seen tape of Roger Clemens?
No.
Okay. You need to go watch some Roger
Dad,
Clemens.
now you have failed.
Yeah.
He's a pitcher and has never seen Roger Clemens throw the ball. I like your dad more and more every time he talks.
Oh,
Me
Nolan
either.
Ryan.
Baseball's
He's another
stupid.
good one.
I've
You've seen some of the Nolan Ryan stuff?
I've seen
Everybody sees him beat the crap out of Robin Ventura, but he was actually really, really good pitcher and intimidate the crap out of people. He was great.
Would you win in a fight if someone charged the mound? What's your go-to move? Someone charges the mound after you beat them. What's your go-to move?
punch the crap out of him.
Yep. Close the distance with your left foot, right hand,
Or
immediate.
I might sling my glove at him. Then
Just
while
to
his
get him
face is
distracted?
down- Yeah. And then
Yeah.
while his face is down, just beat up on it a little bit more.
The glove sling never works out. Don't
Has
do
this
that.
ever happened? Has anybody ever charged a mound against you?
They wouldn't dare.
They wouldn't dare.
No.
What
What-
at the mound and he's like 6'7"?
Definitely on the mound, definitely 6'7".
Yeah.
We're going to get this as your audible for the
Mhm.
next game.
I can't wait.
But I need you to say it so loud that everybody can hear it.
hmm
I have a
I'll
feeling
try.
you
Or
won't
it
have
could
a
be the
problem.
He'll
fake
try.
audible. It could be
Yeah.
the fake audible. Everybody thinks you're definitely changing the play, but you're really not.
Yep.
Come on.
All right.
Coach, if you need
I'll
some
bet you it
consulting-
happens in practice tomorrow.
100%. Just tell all the players in the huddle, like, you know what? It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine, guys.
Coach
You-
Cope approved this.
100%. You guys give Mav a huge round of applause.
Now, good job, dude. Enjoyed it.
It was a lot that I'm going to watch back on that conversation and question his upbringing.
Yeah.
Doesn't like sauce?
Yeah.
Does that include ketchup? He doesn't like
Like
ketchup.
really no ranch? What
Oh,
the
then-
hell? You're in Texas, bro.
Who doesn't?
Okay.
What do you eat on your
Okay.
pizza?
We're now just yelling at high school kids about their lack of ranch.
No, but they're
fine.
fighting
It's
words.
fine.
I think it's impressive that he's committed to play baseball at a D1 college, and he still chose to play football. That's how much care he has for his teammates and wanted to put out for his school, which I think
And-
is impressive.
Yeah. And honestly, confidence in his offensive line that he's never going to get hit. You know?
They gave up no sacks last week, so let's
Whoop,
keep
whoop.
it up.
Whoop, whoop.
All right.
Well, you guys have it. Okay. We've got Eastview's homecoming Friday night, 7 p.m. Birkelback Stadium.
First of all, their field is called Birkelback Stadium. That's like out of like
Bro,
a Disney movie.
You know what you're doing right now.
I know.
Georgetown's my hometown.
I know.
That's not my home school. Eastview
Listen.
is trash.
Okay.
Sure,
I
they won't
said
play
it
that on
online.
the locker room at
Yeah.
all. Might be on the big screen there when it comes through.
Nobody watches him. They'll take seriously what you say, but
No, I'll cut this out and take it off the internet.
Yeah.
Before that, I'm still hung up on this sauce thing, dude.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's going to be fine.
Kids these days.
We've got
Am I
Eastview.
right?
Let's go to Eastview's homecoming game. Everybody, Bronco Nation, get out and support our guys out there. Absolutely important game. Everyone is to this point. Second district game. We're 2-2. This gets us on the winning side of the record too. If we can come away with the victory. Next week, guys, the podcast, the Lake Show, moves to a different day. And thank God we don't have to do it with the Coach Cope anymore.
Just for next week.
For 1 week. Next week, we move to Tuesday. Okay. And I respect the reason why he wants to watch North Belton and Lake Belton middle schools be able to play. That's a really cool thing. So we're moving to Tuesday to accommodate the band and Silver Spurs. So super, super cool. Please work on getting the drum line out here
Dude,
for
The
us.
drum line will be here. That'll be
Let's
the big deal.
go. Come on. I love it.
It's my favorite
We're
part.
going to have to try to not let Jared try to beat on all the bongos the whole time. Don't be Matthew McConaughey. You can't
I
do
knew
it.
that's where you were going
Can't do
with that. Nope. Not in public,
Nope.
on the internet.
Hey, Coach, you always hype us up with your closing. So this is your opportunity. I am going to give you a pitch count, though. You got 35 seconds to give us your best closing to lead us into this big game with Eastview, who Jared says sucks.
I mean, it's a big game. This is the little SEC that we're in right now. We got to find a way to stop their blitz, and we got to find a way to keep them from making the big plays. What a great test, and then come out and you'll get to see the Eastview homecoming king and queen crowned at halftime. So figure out who you want to win and place your bets, but make sure you're there to celebrate the Broncos.
All right.
I'm just saying. He got me all fired up all over again.
Bonus points, guys, if you can score enough points in the first half that they're crying at halftime while they're doing the homecoming thing. Bonus points.
And just go for whoever's wearing number 19. Okay? Because now that guy makes me mad. And when you guys win, I'm going to bring a whole giant Gatorade jug of cane sauce and dump it on Mav.
Maverick.
Yeah. For our homecoming, can we do that?
We'll work through some things. We'll
See?
figure it out.
That's
maybe
approval.
sell tickets for like a dunking booth, but he has to get dunked in cane sauce.
Dad, you're in for this, right?
$100
You're
a
gonna-
ticket. Dad'll buy 10
I was about to
tickets.
say, Dad's
Easy.
in already for the first one.
He's
Well,
like,
guys-
I don't need more than one.
That's right.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for showing up and showing out for everybody. Can't wait. Don't forget, after the state championship, Lake Belton Broncos win inside run drill, either at Commonwealth Turf or Bronco Stadium.
Which
Okay.
is closer to the hospital.
Please sign all waivers is all I ask.
Premier ER is
Okay.
like 3 minutes
Perfect.
that way.
We'll have
and-
Dr. Jason.
No, Dan's going to
Oh,
be
and
there.
Dan will be here.
Dan's going to be there.
He's good at trauma.
It's gonna be fine, guys.
Okay.
We appreciate y'all showing out and showing up. Y'all get there on Friday and let's cheer on the Broncos to win. Tuesday, special teams, special players next week.
Can't say that anymore.
Tuesday, that's right.
Anyway. All right.
It's fine. Tuesday, 6 p.m., Silver Spurs and
Stampede.
The Stampede.
the
band.
Stampede. That is. Yep, they've got a name. They're going to be amazing. Drumline is
Got
going to
a
be here.
name. Thanks, Coach.
Hot dang. Best pod ever.
All right.
See you guys